Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Jets Show. It is week 7. This week we play the Denver Broncos, who are currently 2-4 and are coming off of a Monday Night Football overtime loss to the Los Angeles Chargers 19-16, while the New York Jets just won their 4th game of the season, the 3rd consecutive road game over the Green Bay Packers 27-10. Do the New York Jets continue that road winning streak? Find out in today's video. So first off, let's talk about the defense. Well, the Broncos offense is pretty terrible. They currently have the 22nd best offense in the NFL. They also average the lowest points per game with 15 and have only scored over 20 points one time this season. Their starting quarterback, Russell Wilson, also might not play in this game either. He's currently dealing with a hamstring injury. Now on Tuesday, Nathaniel Hackett said that Wilson was day-to-day, and on Wednesday he was limited in practice and said that in his press conference he was a fast healer. So I do feel like Russell Wilson plays. If he doesn't, Brett Rypien is the Broncos quarterback. He only has one career win. Ironically, it's against the New York Jets. He beat us in that week 4 of the 2020 season. It was a Thursday night football game. Wasn't a game we should remember, but sadly I do. He also threw 2 picks to Pierre in that game. If he plays, the New York Jets are going to stop that Broncos passing offense. Expect at least an interception from either Sauce, DJ, Michael Carter II, someone. But if he doesn't play, the New York Jets should stop that Broncos passing game. Russell Wilson has struggled this entire season, and if he's playing against us with an injury, that adds a lot less flavor from anything that Russell Wilson is going to cook on Sunday. I mean, yeah, they have weapons in Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy, but the Jets have some legit cornerbacks in Sauce Gardner and DJ Reed, who have been locking up every single receiver they face this season, and I feel like their dominant play continues this week. And speaking of dominance, the Jets' running defense played fantastic last week. A.J. Dillon, Aaron Jones didn't even have over 100 yards combined last Sunday. So I do feel like the New York Jets are able to stop this Broncos rushing attack, which features Melvin Gordon as the running back 1. He was benched in the Monday Night Football game, or wasn't necessarily benched. Nathaniel Hackett said they just didn't have enough plays in the playbook that were designed for him. That doesn't make any sense, but he is going to be starting against the Jets on Sunday, and if he receives more than 3 carries, I don't really feel like he gets going. You know, the New York Jets should be able to stop Melvin Gordon, Mike Boone, Latavius Murray. If we can stop much better running backs, why can't we stop them? So yeah, I do feel like the New York Jets are able to stop this Broncos running game that has struggled the past 6 weeks. And their offensive line also really hasn't looked that good this season. So the New York Jets definitely should bring the heat on Russell Wilson. Quentin Williams is coming off of the NFL AFC Defensive Player of the Week award. I feel like he wants to regain that title, and I feel like we see another great game from Quentin Williams. So how does the offense look in this game? Are they going to be able to do enough to get the New York Jets the win? Well, this Broncos defense is legit. They currently have the 3rd best defense in the NFL, and teams have struggled to pass it against the Broncos this entire season. The New York Jets struggled to pass against the Green Bay Packers last week, who also have one of the best pass defenses in the NFL. I mean, Justin Herbert threw for like 52 passes and didn't find the end zone one time. I mean, we're talking about Justin Herbert here, not a Mitchell Trubisky or a Kenny Pickett. Like, Justin Herbert. This dude is legit. I'm not saying Zach Wilson is a bad quarterback or anything, but he struggled last week, and I do feel like he struggles again this week. I don't really feel like the passing game gets going, and I do feel like the running game gets going, though. I mean, the past 2 weeks, the New York Jets have just ran the ball all over the Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers, and while the Broncos don't necessarily have a bad run-stopping defense, it also isn't amazing. And the Jets running game that had 179 yards on the ground last week should be able to have at least 130 this week. Breece Hall should have another phenomenal performance and make an even better case for him winning the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. And I feel like he plays great football once again this week. And the Jets offensive line has done a really good job ever since Dwayne Brown has returned to play, but this Broncos defensive line also has looked really good. They're currently tied for the 5th most sacks in the NFL, so it's going to be an interesting matchup between, both lines, but personally, I don't feel like the New York Jets pass the football a whole lot. I feel like Zach Wilson has under 20 completions once again this week like he did in the win against the Packers. So I don't really feel like the Broncos pass rush is going to be in play that enough to have an effect in this game. So do I think the New York Jets get our 4th consecutive road win? I feel like the New York Jets can get the win in this game, 23-9. So thank you guys for watching this video. What are your thoughts on the New York Jets in this game? Comment it down below. I'm your host, Jets, signing off for now. See you guys later. Peace.